girl, welcome back to my channel. Lucy is back with 전체관람가. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, which I believe means something like the total audience. But I'm really interested to see what this is going to be about. Let's go ahead and get started. I always love that introduction. Oh, we got a ticket? Oh, interesting. Ooh, I like starting with the piano. Ooh. Is that some brass in there? Definitely sounds like it. The instrumentation is so thick. It's really nice. I wish the world would stay rated G forever. Interesting. The strings of the first verse sounded like it was like strings mixed with trumpet. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Ooh. I always love a good wave ending. Okay, this was so nice. I think that this is really fun. I think that it really seems like this came straight out of like an animation, like animated film, or like it could be involved in a musical. I want to talk about the lyrics because I feel like Lucy, they just do such a good job as like their instrumentation and for their, you know, everything. So I feel like that is always solid, and I feel like I really want to talk about the lyrics because the lyrics really like hit me. So I was able to pull up the lyrics. I pulled it up separately so we could talk about it. So because it really felt like such something that you would see in animation. I'm glad that they also included that within the music video. It just gave such a fresh vibe to it. And it says, another day that has started like this will surely be full of things I'm experiencing for the first time. Cruelly though, the standards are bright red. Wow, this is really something. It's not even a comedy. It feels like everyone's ganging up just to torment me, saying that's just how it is once you're all grown that actually seems more childish and unfair. And I love how it basically kept referencing childhood in comparison to adulthood, and basically talking about like the journey of growing up. I really, really enjoyed that. That's what I kept like coming back to as I was listening and watching the MV, that, you know, it just seems so unfair. And so like the words, they took the words right out of my mouth as they were saying them. I wish it would all disappear. I wish it would all pass by. Unlike when I was a child, somehow I've become a laughingstock. And even if you call it dull, that's fine. I wish it would all scatter. I wish it would all become a joke, like a single comic strip. I hope the world is always rated G, all ages. Which then I was like, oh, that makes sense of that. This is the title of the song, All Ages. It was one of those things where it was just like everything is starting to fall in place and make sense. And basically, just again, I wish it could feel like this. I wish it could feel like my childhood. Why does it seem like in my life I become a laughingstock? I wish it will go back to my childhood. And then it continues. If you take out the background music, it's straight up horror. Even those common open endings, to me, the protagonists are just a reality about to strike. Wow, this is really something. It's not like they're telling me to die, but they only nag at me until I can't breathe. Saying, act like an adult if you are one, that actually seems more childish and fair. Again, you know, basically being like, in the adult world, like, this is punishing me. But at the same time, if you're looking at it through the lens of like an animation or a child, like through these eyes, right, you are thinking of, why can't it be like how it was when I was younger? Why do I have to act like this? And, you know, if I look at it through the lens of being a child, then it seems like I'm in a horror movie, basically. I wish it would all disappear. I wish it would all pass by. It goes on to say that, you know, the chorus. Then it goes on, crying and laughing, liking then hating it, with horns growing out of our heads. We don't want to start the end of this act. Take us away a little later, comfort us a bit more. So again, not wanting to grow up, wanting it to feel more normal. Soon drawing near once again, at the end of our childish whims, the sun is setting, the sun is setting. So just keep going back to that feeling. And I have felt like this a lot as in my adult life, of being like, who decided that adulthood is like this? And why do, you know, when we're younger, I feel like adults always say, don't grow up too fast, right? They're like, and like as kids, you want to grow up, but then it's one of those things where it's like looking the reality of being an adult versus looking at things from a child's lens. And that's why I really loved the lyrics of this. And I love how like it kept talking about like, I hope the world is always rated G, all ages, like going back to that kind of feeling where you don't necessarily like, you didn't learn everything that you learned as an adult. So I really loved the lyrics of this. And like I said, Lucy being Lucy, the instrumental was great, the vocals were great, I really enjoyed that aspect, but the lyrics is what I really identified with in this particular song. So tell me what you guys thought about this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or the MV? And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.